Is anybody there? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, for you, watching the VOD or the past broadcast, the live stream, from the future. Hello, 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 hello. It is Jake Paula here, and yeah, as you can see, I am back. In fact, with another video. I haven't really, I don't really know what to really do for tonight's video because we have a interesting term of events happening the past handful of days. Obviously, the first one being the NBA All-Star Weekend, which was pretty great, starting on Friday, ending yesterday, which was pretty okay, pretty mid All-Star game. And then we also had my trip in Las Vegas, which also went fairly well. But I am back. Obviously, I wouldn't leave you guys on a Monday night live stream, so hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's see here. Hello, Katie, Maggie, Jaden, John. Yo, what's up, Antonio? What's up, everyone? Andrea. What's up, guys? What's up, Flamboyant Pickle? Yeah, just like what Katie said, make sure you guys like the live stream. Would really be much appreciated. Also, what's up, Pip? Pip still has the record for the biggest dono of any live stream ever. Shout out to Pip. What's up, ASMR Jade? Hello, 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 hello. So yeah, lots to talk about in tonight's video live stream. But first, I lost my voice when I was in Vegas, so I have like a sore throat. It's not because I'm sick. I just had, oh man, it was a fun time, but like I lost my voice, and then the weather in Vegas absolutely killed me. How cold it was in Vegas, how dry it was, just like obliterated my breathing tubes, my throat, my nose. Like my nose bled. It was my first ever nosebleed I got when I was in Vegas because of how dry and cold the weather was. Like, so I do have like cough drops and stuff. No, I didn't get sick, but like my breathing tubes are all messed up from Vegas, so that definitely wasn't a good thing. What's up, Tony Pants? But yeah, if you guys want to, go ahead and like the video and like the live stream. How was your trip? My trip was good, so as you guys hopefully would like to know, or at least hopefully figured out, I was away. I was in fact on vacation, and boy, was that a doozy. That was definitely a pretty fun trip. Was it as nice as I'd liked it to be? Probably not, because again, it was like a content trip. I didn't go and relax. I didn't go just to sort of chilling it away. Basically, the entire time I was editing, posting videos, thinking about what I could make for videos. I did a couple stuff by myself, like I just did some walking around some casinos and stuff like that, but for pretty much the majority of the time there, I was just like making content and like making videos, trying to think of video ideas to do, editing videos, which you guys know take hours on end to do anyway, so it's funny because I just went on a trip, but I feel like I need a vacation from the trip I just went on, but hopefully you guys still thought it was some good content. Yesterday, or actually on Sunday, well yeah, yesterday, duh, if you guys didn't see, I posted the NHL hockey game video, the ASMR in public video, whatever you want to call it, which I thought was good. It's funny because I kind of went on this trip to, you know, make content and like hopefully you guys would have liked it and stuff like that, which I'm sure the people who did watch it did like it, but I definitely would have figured the Vegas videos doing better than what they are doing, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's YouTube. It's whatever. But definitely thought a different turn of events would have occurred when going to Vegas, and I thought there was going to be a lot of hype around these videos, but I guess there wasn't, which is fine. I still had a lot of fun was on YouTube. If you guys didn't see, I posted about it when I was away in Vegas. Some random live stream that I did a month ago for some reason is getting heavily pushed on my channel. I think it's up to like 60,000 views now on just some random 3-hour long live stream. And I think because YouTube is pushing that live stream so hard, it's like suppressing the rest of my content. So like, sure, this one live stream is doing really good, which is great. I love that, but it kind of sucks that it's like suppressing a lot of my other content with the stuff I actually put a lot of time and effort in, which is kind of annoying. But you know, that's just YouTube being YouTube, I guess. But it is what it is, I suppose. What's up, Oscar? What's up? Thanks, Diego. But yeah, I still have three or four more of those coming your way. 3 or 4 more of those Vegas videos coming your way. I have a ASMR in a plane video coming up, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy. I have 2 other mukbangs from In-N-Out and a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, which are gonna come out sometime in the next couple weeks. But I think I'm gonna start holding off on the Vegas content because it seems like it's not really doing its thing, which is totally fine. But it just seemed like it wasn't the right time for me to go to Vegas, which is okay. But I had fun. So yeah, All-Star Weekend was also this past weekend, which was definitely a fun time. Friday night, I rarely ever watch when it comes to NBA All-Star Weekend. I usually skip that day because it's anything interesting. I know they had the Celebrity All-Star Game, which was, I think, who was in it? I know like DK Metcalf was in it. The Miz, the WWE wrestler, was in it. The guy who played Shang-Chi from the Marvels movie was there as well. That's all I can really think about. But they had the Celebrity All-Star Game, which was kind of whack. I watched that when I was in Vegas, by the way. And then they had like the skills competition, which isn't really the skills competition anymore, but it kind of is because it has some parts of it that used to be in it. Anyways, not the biggest fan of how they do the skills competition nowadays, how there's like Team Giannis and Team Rookies and blah blah blah. I wish they would just go back to the original skills competition. And then we had the main events for Saturday. Yeah, this is not that good. I know I wasn't gonna like this flavor, but I haven't had it before. This is the lemon lime prime. Not the best. Very like fake. Have you ever bought like the bottled lemon, like the bottled lemon? So you don't have to buy like a fresh lemon. You can just get the bottled lemon juice. That's what it kind of tastes like. But anyways, Saturday we had the 3-point contest, and that was pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Big British Lad? What's up? And I think that was definitely the best part about the Saturday night was the 3-point contest. And that's kind of funny how that's kind of like the overall perspective on NBA All-Star Weekend is that the Slam Dunk contest is not the really main event anymore. It used to be the best thing. It used to be better than the NBA All-Star Game. But if I'm being completely honest, this year, I think the 3-point contest was the best thing about everything, even including the NBA All-Star Game, which, again, we can get into that a little bit later, but 3-point contest was great. Tyrese Halliburton, I think, got the most points, or tied the most points for any 3-point contest ever, which I think is pretty dope. He had a super fiery, red-hot start in the first round, which I think was really cool. And then we also had some lackluster performances by Kevin Huerter, which, God, I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of people who are betting people probably bet a lot of money on Kevin Huerter to at least make it to the finals, at least win it. He definitely had, I think he only had like 7 points, or or something like that, which is pretty wild, not gonna lie. But Julius Randle also didn't do that great, which I don't know how they went from getting a sniper of a shooter in Anthony Simons and then getting his replacement as Julius Randle is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It is what it is, though. But yeah, and then I think the finals, was it not? Tyrese Halliburton and Damian Lillard and Buddy Hield, I think it was, right? Which I'm sure for Indiana Pacer fans out there, definitely very proud of the Indiana boys out there. I actually thought that Buddy Hield was going to win it. Tyrese Halliburton was definitely the dark horse of the entire thing, and then you also had Damian Lillard in there, who's just known as being one of the best shooters in the NBA, ending up taking home the crown by I think 1 point. I think Buddy Hield had 25 points, Dame had 26, and then Tyrese Halliburton, his streak run out, which obviously was kind of gonna happen, obviously because Tyrese Halliburton isn't that good of a shooter. He can shoot, but he isn't, one of the best scoring 3-point contestants ever type of shooter. Kind of could figure that he wasn't gonna be all that great in the final, but that's why I thought Buddy Hield was gonna win, but losing by 1 point to Damian Lillard, which is kind of cool. So Dame ended up winning the 3-point contest, and then the slam dunk contest, which someone just brought up with Kenyon Martin Jr. He won your high school slam dunk contest. That's pretty wild, not gonna lie. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie, and this could just be me being a hater. I have a feeling that people are really hyping up Matt McClung a lot. I think he had a really good slam dunk contest. I thought it was definitely one of the best singular performances we had in a while, especially in the past handful of years. But bro, I have been seeing like Twitter polls and TikToks of people saying like this is like a top 3 slam dunk contest winner like ever, like this and this and that. Like people are comparing it to like Vince Carter and like I get it, like Matt McClung, he did great. He did very good. But like I don't think it was anything like super crazy. Like I thought they were good dunks. He definitely had some good like 9s, 8.5s, not 8s. But none of, at least to me, none of his dunks were like, oh my god, this is so super crazy, blah 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 blah. Because some people were talking about this being like the best dunk, like a top 3 dunk contest of all time. This and this and that. Kind of insane, if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, everyone else kind of sucked. Jericho Sims, oh my god, Sims. He definitely needs to be benched the rest of the year for. I think all of his dunks were the same dunk where they all involved him putting like his arm in the hoop. I think every single dunk he did was about putting his arm in the hoop. Very whack. I definitely had higher hopes for Kenyon Martin Jr. Seemed like he didn't really have like a lot of like preparation. Like he kind of just like went out there and just did a bunch of random stuff, which is okay, I guess. And then who was the guy in the Pelicans who was in the dunk contest? I totally forget his name. It totally slipped my mind. If you know it, definitely put it in the chat. But he did pretty good. The guy who was in the final with McClung. Definitely not too shabby, if you do ask me. Yeah, Trey Murphy. Yeah, he did pretty good. But pretty mid. And then the All-Star game, the actual NBA All-Star game. The draft was cool. I do not think that needs to be televised the way it was. I thought it was kind of awkward having all of the NBA All-Star guys there together. I thought the way they did it before was perfectly fine, just televising it and doing like an on-screen draft. Having like the players there and just like them being like on the stage together getting picked. I thought that was a little bit awkward, not gonna lie. JD, I'm talking about the NBA All-Star game right now, dude. Chill out for a second. I thought that was a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. If they continue on doing it, I'll understand because I'm sure it got a bunch of TV ratings and blah blah blah. But like I think they should go back to the way it Mavericks, because the last two other times Giannis drafted a team, not the best, but this time he actually drafted a pretty competitive team and then ended up winning the NBA All-Star Game. Jason Tatum going home with the, I think it's called the Kobe Bryant NBA All-Star Game MVP award. I think is what it's officially called. And I think he either tied or got the most points in an NBA All-Star Game's history, which is pretty wild, not gonna lie. So, yeah. As for the entirety of NBA All-Star Game, NBA All-Star Weekend, mid, very mid. Wasn't that excited. I had it on TV, but I wasn't like glued. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors upstairs. By the way, they're being extremely loud. I wasn't glued to the screen, and even the most exciting part about the NBA All-Star Game, the fourth quarter, the final moments of the game. Absolute snooze fest. No competition, no defense, not a close game. It was a snooze of an NBA All-Star Game, at least at the fourth quarter. Have some competition. Even then, like, that was definitely one of the worst efforts I've seen put into an NBA All-Star Game. Very disappointed, but it is what it is. Definitely wish there was a little bit more effort there, but yeah. That's the NBA All-Star Weekend. Yo, that's a biggest bird, what's up? Thoughts on Arsenal, chances of winning the league. I'm not sure if they're still in first place or not. If they are still in first place, obviously they have a pretty good chance, and they're definitely having a pretty good, like, comeback year this year. But, of course, in football, anything can really happen, but I think they have a pretty good chance. Westbrook on the Clippers now, yes, I already know. Westbrook on the Clippers, not sure how well that's gonna really work out for them. I'm kind of saddened that they actually also, I think, didn't they also trade away Reggie Jackson at the trade deadline? I wish they would have been able to kept Reggie and have Russell Westbrook on the team, but now that there's just Westbrook, I don't know how well it's gonna go for them. He still might be coming off the bench. I'm assuming he's probably gonna try and start with Kawhi and Paul George in the starting lineup, but even then, like, I'm very scared about what's gonna happen next to them. Jokic to LeBron off when he was gonna pick Markkanen, but Jokic just walked on. I think LeBron was probably was he gonna pick Markkanen? I'm not entirely sure, because obviously having Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic on the team together at the same time probably isn't the best idea. So maybe he would have picked Lauri Markkanen, but obviously getting the better of the two players, I'm sure LeBron wasn't mad about it. But yeah, that was pretty funny with Jokic and what he did there. That was pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. Finals matchup and finals winner prediction and MVP. Jesus Christ, Philly, you want just every single answer. I answer this pretty much every time I go live. Finals matchup, I have no idea. Like 10 teams could go to the finals, and like 8 of them could win the finals. There's a bunch of different combinations. Obviously, Suns and Nuggets for the Western Conference. Eastern Conference, I think the Celtics and the Bucks have the best shots, but it wouldn't surprise me if teams like, I don't know, a Philadelphia 76ers team made it. I'm still not very keen on the Memphis Grizzlies making it pretty far, but they could, I guess. But I think definitely it's the Suns and the Nuggets to lose out west. I think that's kind of the two teams destined to meet up in the Western Conference Finals. Madden Ultimate Team video. That's a very specific video, honestly. If you want a video like that, you can like email me. I could do like a personal content video, like a personal video for you, like a custom video if you want that. But I don't think that's a video I would personally make just for the channel. Wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown was actually very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty cool. That's probably the highlight actually of the NBA All-Star Game. There was like pretty much all of the hype surrounding NBA All-Star Game was kind of like the LeBron getting Kareem's scoring title, which was cool. But then LeBron got hurt during the NBA All-Star Game, so man, that definitely sucks a lot. Not gonna lie, but it is what it is. biggest bird, it's in my description. If you check the description of this video, any of my videos, my email is in that description. How was your trip? Emery's, it was good. I kind of talked about it a little bit during the beginning of this live stream. It was fun. Was it a, vacation? Definitely not. Was I constantly doing a lot of stuff? Yes. Did I probably overwork myself and overdo myself? Yes. Did I have fun? Yeah, I went out and had some drinks, met some people. The game was super sick. Going to the NHL game was really sick. That was honestly probably the best experience was going to the game. And also the food. The food there was amazing. I had, man, I think probably the best pizza I ever had when I was down there. Some great Italian dishes as well. I finally tried Dave's hot chicken. If you know what Dave's hot chicken is, I finally tried that. That is amazing chicken. And then yeah, some other stuff like mukbangs for videos. But I do kind of wish that the Vegas videos that I posted already, the 3 of them that I did, did better. But it is what it is. Obviously, like this whole sort of trip was surrounded by making content, and obviously, it just is what it is. That's all I can say. But I had a good time, and I definitely need a vacation now. I don't need another content trip or whatever you wanted to call it. I just went on. I definitely need time just to relax and like stay off my phone, get away from YouTube. I think I definitely need something like that fairly soon, to be honest. But yeah. As for the UFC, I think that would be sick. I don't know how I could like make that into like a video idea, because obviously if I did go to a UFC fight, it would be in T-Mobile Arena, so I wouldn't need to make like a T-Mobile Arena style video again. And I mean, like, 2 people fighting isn't really like an ASMR type of video, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be like a lot of screaming fans and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'll really make a video on the UFC, but I don't know, maybe. Your Tinder videos were funny. Yeah, that was definitely a good time. It did really suck though, also, which, again, the trip just didn't go the way I expected at all. The room they put me in wasn't in the same area as the previous room that I was in. I got the same room as I did last time. That's why I didn't make like a hotel room tour, because it's the same room as I got last time. And they put me on the back end of the hotel. So like, we're all like the heating, AC, cooling, whatever sort of big terminals are at. So those things were humming constantly all day, all night. And it was honestly kind of annoying, not even just to do videos, but even just trying to sleep. Those were pretty loud. And they put me at the level like right next to them. I wasn't like very high up in the air in the building as I was last time. Like again, I was on like the 20th floor. When I went last time, I was like on the 9th floor. So like, I just got very much unlucky when it came to that. So making content was even more harder to do. Also, my room, the room people that were next to me, extremely loud. I think one of them got like, I don't know if one of them got like too drunk. One of them like cheated or did something. One of them was in trouble, and they were yelling at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which was pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But man, yeah. So again, the trip, the videos didn't really go the way I expected, but at least I had somewhat of a fun time. Like I said, I met some cool people, had some good food, got time to just to like be out. I don't really go out a lot, so kind of really nice to sort of reset myself with my social bubble, and kind of now just in a very chill mood. Like I kind of didn't even want to go live today, to be honest. Kind of just wanted to relax, but more my throat still kind of hurts. Not because I'm sick. If you guys missed it, I lost my voice when I was in Vegas, and just the Vegas weather, the coldness, the dryness, like the winds. I think the winds were, if I remember on the Vegas news, it said it was like the worst like wind conditions in Vegas history or something like that. I think it was snowing as well. It was crazy. It just completely destroyed my breathing tubes, nose, if you want to call them that. Like, my nose bled. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, so, yeah. Thoughts on Kevin Love? Yeah, I think Kevin Love is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Is it really a game changer for the Miami Heat? I mean, I guess the Miami Heat definitely need a lot of depth, obviously. Getting another shooter on the team is fairly important, but, you know, it's not a needle mover. It's kind of like with it's like with Russell Westbrook joining the LA Clippers. It's cool. It's nice. It's going to be fun to see him in a different jersey, but is it going to be doing anything for the team? Not really, in my opinion. By the way, thank you so much, Cameron. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. Or I guess technically it's a dollar and some change dono since YouTube takes 30%. Thank you for the dollar and some change. He says All-Star was just a dunk and layup showcase for me. Yeah, I said that too. Probably the worst NBA All-Star game I've seen in quite some time. Even the last couple minutes, the last fourth quarter was dog duty. So, fairly disappointed in that as well. I'm a Michigan State fan. Yeah, Ryan heard about that. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. That was wild. Thoughts on Tatum? Yeah, that was really cool with Jason Tatum and, jeez, yeah, I think he tied or broke the record for the most points in an NBA All-Star game. Also really cool that he won a Kobe Bryant trophy. Obviously, Kobe and Tatum were pretty close, and Tatum was like, I think he always used to talk about, at least I think he said, his favorite player being, Kobe being his favorite player. So I think it's really cool that he sort of got to live up to that, not gonna lie. Thought that was pretty special. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of, super comments, super whatever, those things are called, super thank yous, and then they also take 30% off of the chat dono things. Yeah, they take 30%, which isn't that bad. I know Twitch, I think, takes 50%, which is pretty wild, but 30% is the next best thing. So that, yeah. Yeah, so people, like, who want to give, like, Cashapp and Venmo are, like, the best thing to do, but, I mean, obviously YouTube is the easiest thing to do, because you guys are already on YouTube. There's zero defense. Yeah, Jaden, it's not only that there was zero defense, it's that there was zero defense the entire game. Like, the entire game, even the fourth quarter. Zero defense. Now, I think another reason was that because the third quarter, if you guys didn't watch the game, the third quarter, Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell went crazy. They were going bucket for bucket, like a half-court shot for half-court shot, like they were going crazy. And, you know, I think both teams try to make it a close game for the fourth quarter so they can play some defense, can have some fun. But by the time the fourth quarter came around, Team Giannis was already blowing out Team LeBron, so there couldn't be a close game because the third quarter, Team Giannis obliterated Team LeBron, so that's also probably kind of why. Yeah, I mean, box of picks, yeah. I don't think it's like that every year, though. Obviously, there is no defense in the All-Star game, no duh, but in every All-Star game, in the final moments, whether it's, you know, nowadays where they have, like, the score to win version, or back in the day when it used to be just a regular game, there was defense. That was the most fun of the All-Star game, was the fourth quarter, the final minutes of the fourth quarter. This year, there was nothing like that. It was just kind of a blowout All-Star game, which is kind of crazy to think about that. GF broke up with me. What's some advice you'd give? Some advice I would give would be to say that it is okay to sit and think, to reminisce, to kind of loathe in the feeling of loss. Obviously, loss is pretty important. And lost at some point in time, so it is okay to loathe in that, feel bad about losing. But obviously, turning to people is also very important. So you can loathe by yourself, you can feel bad about yourself, you can listen to all the sad songs, you can watch all the sad movies, that's totally fine, but you need to remember that there should be a turning point at some point in time when you are good and ready to turn. Whether it's turning back to how it used to be before you were with them, or turning back to trying to improve yourself, which is probably the better thing to do. And it's also good to turn to other people, be around people, whether it's just going on a walk in public, going out in public in general, go see a movie, go bowling, hang out with friends or family. Definitely being around people is the best thing you can do to not, try and forget them, but just try to return to some sort of a normal lifestyle. My own opinion. That's what I can give for you. Is there any more Vegas videos coming? Yeah, there are 3 of them coming. There's 2 mukbangs and an ASMR, like airplane style video, like ASMR in an airplane, which was kind of interesting because the descent into Vegas was some of the worst turbulence was ever in ever. Like that, I was like here's the plane. Like it felt like the plane was just like dipping a lot of drops, because the wind, again, like I was talking about earlier, was so bad in Vegas. Like it was terrible winds in Vegas. So that was pretty wild, not gonna lie. Do another beer ASMR, do some more drinking ASMR. That's pretty interesting. I can maybe do it. Can a team like the Heat or Knicks make a run in the East in the playoffs? I don't know. Like, what is making a run? Like, make it to the conference finals? No. Can either of them make it out of the first round? Yes. I don't think any of them can get past, like, a Philly or a Celtic, a Milwaukee team. I don't think any of them can, so that's where I kind of draw the line. Maybe Miami, if, like, I don't know, someone really steps on that team and Jimmy Butler's playing out of his mind, but, like, I still don't really think they'll. So, I mean, if second round is making a run, then sure, I guess. Can't wait for the rest of your Vegas videos. Thank you. Definitely pretty. Again, like, yeah. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm just kind of talking with you guys. Obviously, because, like, obviously this channel is just more than just me. It's you guys as well. And again, I had a great time. And making the videos were a lot of fun. I just wish, obviously, the videos would have turned out to be a little bit better. But, it is what it is. It's YouTube. I can't control that. I could make the best video on earth and it would be nothing. It would be no reason. I could make the worst video ever and it could be pushed beyond oblivion and be the top rated YouTube video of all time. It kind of flip-flops a lot with YouTube, so it's kind of random. Yeah, Dame's half-court shot was pretty sick. That was pretty cool that he also made the game-winning shot. I thought that was pretty rad. Again, if I'm being honest, I didn't watch a lot of the All-Star game. I kind of just had it on in the background because of, again, just kind of how lackadaisical it was. But I did watch a lot of the highlights and whatnot. And yeah, watching Dame's shooting was pretty cool. I think he actually took the most three-pointers of anyone in the All-Star game. Maybe Donovan and Tatum maybe caught up to him, but he was taking out and chucking up a lot of threes, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Russ on the Clippers, not really a move for how well they are in the NBA. I hope it works out well for them. Do I still think they are a title contender? Maybe. Does this really make them any better? Not necessarily. Am I excited for it? Yes, though. Pretty cool to see it. What's also kind of funny is that didn't Paul George tell Russell Westbrook that he wanted to stay in OKC? But then he's also the one that, like, got traded to LA. Like, I don't want to say he asked out, but he confirmed and said okay to the trade, to be traded to LA from OKC. And didn't he, like, leave Westbrook behind? Kind of interesting if you ask me, not gonna lie. Yeah, Elijah Wood, the his half-court shot was pretty funny. That would have been really cool if that counted, though. Like the game-winning shot from half-court, that would have been pretty cool. But it was after the buzzer. But I thought it was still a pretty cool shot. Yeah, no, that's his second, I think, game-winning shot at the NBA All-Star game, which is kind of cool. Wow, just like totally had like a big brain fart. Do you think Carmelo Anthony will ever play again? No, I don't think so. Sure, Carmelo Anthony can make a couple threes. He can sit in the corner and do that, but you know when it actually comes down to like playing defense and passing the ball, having enough energy to play an entire NBA game and this and that, I don't think he's really at that level anymore, which is fine. But he's just not that sort of level of a player anymore, which sucks. But I mean, he isn't a good enough shooter to just be a good three-point shooter. He's a decent slash okay, you know, on the better side of a three-point shooter, but he's not good enough to where everything else about his game, which, you know, athleticism, defense, you know, passing the ball, everything like that is so low that him being an okay to decent shooter kind of it doesn't make up for it. Dame needs some help in Portland. He wasn't gonna get it, makes me sad, man. I mean, yeah, we're definitely gonna see this off season for sure. I don't know if you're like a Portland fan or whatever, but if you didn't see, after the trade deadline, the Blazers GM said that after this season, which a lot of people forget, Portland right now has a new general manager. The previous general manager, Neil O'Shea, traded away like I think 3 or 4 first-round picks in his tenure, and it completely messed up the way Portland can trade first-round picks. Blazers right now, they couldn't even trade a first-round pick if they wanted to. They don't have any. After this year, their pick gets conveyed to go to the Chicago Bulls, and once the pick conveys, it becomes a Chicago Bulls pick. After this offseason, Blazers can finally start trading first-round picks, so don't be surprised if this offseason Portland finally makes some sort of like big-time move to get like some sort of player, because now they can finally start trading away like, you know, 3, 4 first-round picks and X player for something good in return. They couldn't do that before because shout out to Neil O'Shea, the idiot GM Portland used to have, absolutely sort of made Portland stuck. Yo, what's up, Summer? Yo, what's up, David? What's up? Yeah, by the way, guys, again, if you guys could go ahead and like the live stream, I would very much appreciate it. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on this live stream. Like I said, I'm fairly tired. The videos are not doing it as great as I thought they were going to, so like, I don't know, I'm not in the greatest of moods today. I'm also just super tired. I didn't get that good of sleep when I was in Vegas. Obviously, being in Vegas, you know, I tried to be out as much as possible, and I tried to have some fun, which I did. I met some cool people. There's actually a girl there who was from Seattle on her birthday, which is pretty dope. There are a lot of cool guys, like at like the sports booking areas that I met up with. They were pretty sick. I did go to like every single sports booking area in every casino, and that was a lot of fun. And like watch some games that were there. I watched again like Friday night. I watched the celebrity game at some of the sports booking areas, and yeah, I had a good time. The food there was amazing. Like I said, I think I had the best pizza ever when I was in Vegas. So that was definitely a good time. Not gonna lie, but yeah, Biggest Bird. Yeah, my stream from a couple weeks ago was pretty wild. I said it before. If you guys really want to support me, if you guys really love and care about me, go and stream that video. Keep streaming and restreaming that live stream, because obviously when YouTube YouTube sees that you guys like that video a lot, they now know that, hey, wait, we can push Jake Paul or ASMR's videos, and if they get pushed, they will get views. So, if you guys care, I guess, go ahead and keep restreaming that live stream over and over again and let YouTube know that, them pushing it wasn't all for nothing. And, it's pretty cool. What sucks about it, though, is that the fact that YouTube is pushing that live stream so heavily, it's leaving the rest of my content in the dust. So that's why, the last, 6 uploads on my channel haven't really done all that well, because they keep pushing the live stream, which is okay. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. It's YouTube being YouTube. I can't control it, but it does kind of suck that these videos I'm actually putting effort and time into aren't really getting the sort of love and attention that they, at least I thought, they could have gotten, because YouTube is heavily pushing other things, which is totally okay. What's up, Avery? But yeah, I am now in a point in my content creation that I am kind of stuck now. Now finally being back home from Vegas. Vegas was kind of the only thing on my mind, and then thinking past Vegas, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I really don't have any video ideas. So that's great. I obviously have to film a video for tonight, so if you guys have a video idea, I would love to know that. I have some of the Vegas videos, but I think I'm gonna wait for those for a little bit. Because I have sorry, I have a mukbang video that I'm gonna post. I'm either gonna post the In-N-Out one or the In-N-Out mukbang or the Gordon Ramsay mukbang. I think on Tuesday. Let me know which one you guys would rather see. Would you guys rather see a Gordon Ramsay restaurant mukbang or a In-N-Out mukbang? Definitely let me know. Do you watch anime? I do not watch anime. I thought it'd be kind of cool to get a Crunchyroll subscription, but that's another thing I have to pay for, and probably something I'm not going to be watching a whole lot of. But I would love to get into watching the entirety of Dragon Ball Z or something like that. But I'm not the biggest anime fan. I haven't really seen that many, ASMR in a hardware store. Yeah, I could still do the ASMR in a Home Depot style of video, which I guess could be a good idea. I'm definitely doing the zoo one. I just need to wait for the weather to get a little bit better. A little bit better for the zoo video. The zoo video. Could be pretty nice. Fast ASMR. That could be something. My traditional ASMR videos never really do well. Sorry about that again, by the way. My traditional ASMR videos never really do all that well. So I don't know if I could just do a fast ASMR video. I could put it along with a video, but I don't think I can make an entire video like that. Where do you rank Pat Mahomes as an all-time quarterback? Already, I have no idea. I think he's probably he's up there. At least, he obviously has so much more time to go. If he retired tomorrow, I'm not sure where I'd rank him, but is he on the level of a Tom Brady or a Joe Montana or blah 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 blah? No. But he's the best quarterback in the NFL right now, and if he continues on to do what he's doing, he can go down as number 2 all time, maybe. Obviously to just comparing him to the GOAT Tom Brady, I don't think he can ever be there. At least as of right now, I couldn't see that happening. Maybe another gaming video. I have been playing a lot of Hogwarts. I've been playing a lot of, since I've been back, I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy. That's been a lot of fun. I'm a Hufflepuff, of course, and that's been very fun to play. I haven't gotten that far in the story either. I feel that game can be kind of long, about, but kind of cool. Do you think the Timberwolves should have made a trade at the deadline? I mean, the Timberwolves did make a trade at the deadline. They traded away D'Angelo Russell and got Mike Conley, and they also traded away Vanderbilt and Michael Beasley, Malik Beasley. So they did make some trades at the deadline. Hogwarts video would be great. I think, and I kind of talked about this in my last live stream, I don't think the Hogwarts hype really stayed all that long. People were talking about it like when the game like dropped, and then it kind of fell off the face of the earth, kind of like with the same thing with God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, you know, I think it won Game of the Year, was contended for Game of the Year, and it just, the interest isn't really there, and I don't think it's really even there for Hogwarts Legacy either, so, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on it, maybe because it's like a simple video I can make, but I'm not entirely sure if I'll do that. You should do a hair salon ASMR video, a haircut video. I actually don't remember the last time I even did a haircut video. I can look right now, actually. The last time I did a haircut video was 2 months ago. Yeah, I could maybe do like a role play. I haven't done like a role play in a hot second. Do I have a favorite rapper? I'd probably say like Mac Miller for sure. I really listen to like a lot of like nowadays rap artists, like, I don't know, take your pick. I don't really listen to like a lot of nowadays rap artists, or even just like a lot of like today music. I listen to like a lot of like 2000s, 2010s. I don't really listen to like a lot of music that's currently coming out a whole lot, you know what I mean? Just walking around Hogwarts map would be cool. Doesn't even need to play the story. Yeah, I know. Maybe. I mean, dude, that's the thing about my channel. I have no idea what people want to see. I have such a diverse amount of people who just watch me for sports, just watch me for roleplays, just watch me for when I post, you know, mega crazy video ideas. Like, it's very hard to please people where there's like so many different interests, which I guess is my own fault, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to sort of like juggle everything right now. MLB The Show 23 videos when the game comes out. I don't even know when the game comes out, but yeah, I probably will. Give it a shot. It makes you want to play so bad. Yeah, it's a fun game. You should definitely try it out. I was never really that big into Harry Potter. I only watched like the first movie and the last movie, so I know how the story ends and I know how the story starts, but I haven't seen like any of like the other like 6 or 5 movies that are out there. I've never seen them before. Thank you, Summer. Are you not a basketball in real life? No, I am not. Drink Prime. I am drinking Prime right now. This is just not a good flavor, so I'm not really trying to finish this. It's not that great. But thank you, Summer. That actually really means a lot. Thank you so much. Would you rather build a team around Luka, Jokic, or Giannis? I mean, of course, Luka, 100%. I mean, Giannis as, you know, if you mean like them as like their rookie selves, I mean, yeah, Giannis, because he has the most like potential as a player, and you know, he's the biggest and he's the most diverse of them all. But right now, I mean, like, yeah, Luka, of course. Sorry, by the way, if you can hear the water running. I think the people upstairs are being so loud. It's very, very annoying. Thank you, M&M's, by the way, for the happy 20K. Yeah, we hit 20K, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, somewhere around there. Do you follow college football? Absolutely not. In my opinion, college football is the least sports thing that I watch. I don't really pay attention to it a whole it's probably a good idea that they could maybe do something like that. Maybe one of these years for sure. Did I win any money at Vegas? No, I actually didn't do any gambling in Vegas. I did not. Virtual hugs, yes, virtual hugs, G-Mans for sure, for sure. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea. Maybe they'll do it one of these years. They'll do like I don't know. They'll bring a baseball team to Portland. I think at one point in time the A's were in contention to getting a team moved, and obviously like Vegas was a destination, and then I think Portland was also a destination for if the Oakland A's did move somewhere, like where they could move to. But could be a very interesting thing. Would I recommend Hogwarts Legacy? I mean, the way that gaming is right now, if you are very bored, yes. Even if you're not very into Harry Potter like I am, it's still fun. It still really gets you really immersed into a whole new world. I think is really cool. The graphics are great. The combat is pretty fun. It's very different. It kind of makes you think a little bit, which is kind of good. The open world aspect of the game is good. The game is a little bit wonky sometimes. Like you clip through walls sometime, and your clothes look kind of weird, and like there's some glitches here and there, but nothing like game breaking wise. So that's okay. But I think if you are bored and have the means, definitely go for it. Your one live is at 62,000. Yep, it is. If you can, if you guys love me, if you guys care about me and my channel, definitely keep streaming that live stream over and over again. It obviously can help out a lot. You know, letting YouTube know that, you know, if they do push content on my channel, that it does well. Obviously, this being a testament to that. So, you know, shout out to you guys who are continuously streaming that video. It's really nice, honestly, and I love you for it. Thank you for that. Apparently the Meta Moon flavor, it's like I can't even describe the flavor. It's almost like a watermelon-y kind of a flavor. I think the color of the drink is like a pinkish color, if I can remember. It was a while ago. MJ LeBron, definitely gotta go with, well, LeBron. If you're going with like just MJ or just LeBron, I'm going LeBron. But if you're talking about the GOAT debate, MJ is the GOAT, but LeBron is the better player. Yo, what's up? ASMR, collect and play. What's up, man? Yeah, big W. I think I remember one of your live streams. I think doesn't one of your live streams have like over like 100,000 views, something like that. It's kind of crazy how YouTube just like pushes live streams. It's kind of random. Minute Move is one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite one. I still have yet to try the orange flavor of Prime. I saw it when I was in Las Vegas, and I was thinking about buying it when I was down there, but for some reason up here we just don't have the orange flavor. We have every other flavor, but we do not have the orange flavor. It's kind of wild. Yeah, it is kind of like a Skittlesy type of flavor for sure. Thoughts on the Clippers? Yeah, we kind of already talked about that. It's a good move. I'm interested. I'm excited. Does it move the needle for the Clippers? Absolutely not. But will Russ do better as a Clipper? I couldn't really answer that question for you. I really just we all just have to wait and see. I think definitely Kevin Love going to Miami is a way better move than Westbrook going to the Clippers. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, CNP, it's kind of funny though because I I put all of this time and effort to go on a trip to Vegas to like film like a bunch of content, and while I'm doing all this extra work to make content, YouTube decides to just push a random live stream that I did 2 weeks ago. So it kind of like it's kind of funny. I put all this energy and effort into making these new YouTube videos, when then just like YouTube's like, nah, we good, fam. Here, have this random YouTube live stream you did 2 weeks ago. Get a push. It's like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It is what it is. Yeah, he definitely does fit better on the Clippers. So that's why I'm saying I'm excited. I'm interested. But is it gonna like make them like the #1 team in the is good. Prime to me is more of a juice than a hydration workout drink, in my opinion. It's more of like a juice. I wouldn't compare it to like Gatorade or anything like that. I think of itself as a juice. Him and Paul George have chemistry. It's funny when people say that Westbrook and Paul George have team chemistry, when isn't it that Paul George like left Westbrook in OKC? Like, Paul George, I don't think he asked to be traded, but didn't Paul George ditch Russ to go play with Kawhi in LA? Isn't that like the story of what happened? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Calfex, this is technically the NBA All-Star recap video. This live stream, we kind of already talked about it a little bit. My favorite wrestler, all time would probably have to be Randy Orton. It's kind of a toss-up between Randy Orton or Edge. Who was my favorite wrestler when I was actually a fan of wrestling? Was probably Rey Mysterio. But right now, like, my all-time favorite, if you ask me, even though I don't really watch wrestling ever. But I would go with Randy Orton for sure. Yo, what's up, Sports Gaming Central? What's up? Yeah, I know. I was. If you couldn't tell, I was like jokingly saying that. I know they're obviously still good friends. I know Calfex. Yeah, you're good. Do you like Gatorade? I love Gatorade. Gatorade is the best drink out there besides water. Besides water, I would say Gatorade. I'm not much of a soda drinker. The only like soda I drink is like when it's like involved with alcohol, then I'll drink soda, but I never really drink soda by itself anymore, to be completely honest. I mean, Ben, yeah, that is also very true. Which is kind of crazy. That I was at that game. That game was amazing. Who are you taking over the next 10 years, Josh Allen or Joe Burrow? It kind of just depends on the teams that are built around him, and right now the Bengals are just built as a better team than the Bills are, so gotta go Joe Burrow and the Bengals. But as individuals, right now I think Josh Allen is still probably the better quarterback, but Joe Burrow has a great built team built around him. Hey, Jacob, thank you for that dollar dono. Or in YouTube terms, thank you for the like the 60 cents. Thank you for the 60 cents, because YouTube takes a 30% cut. Thank you for the 60 cents, my guy. Thank you. Emery's, do you say pop? Do you think it's pop? What do you call soda? You call it pop. I know some people who just call soda Coke. Like for any type of soda, they just call soda Coke. Like, hey, I'll have a Coke, and they say, oh, what kind? And they'll say like Dr. Pepper, but like a Coke means like soda to them. It's kind of crazy. I'm not really much of a car person, to be honest. Not much of a car person at all. Logan Paul and Seth Rollins match. Yeah, I saw that trending on Twitter, that Logan Paul might be fighting Seth Rollins, which is kind of crazy, at WrestleMania, which makes sense. Obviously, Logan Paul sells tickets, not gonna lie. Dr. Pepper's good. Primer Gatorade, definitely Gatorade for sure. That's so money hungry of YouTube to take money from donations. I mean, it's their platform; they can do whatever they want. And I said this earlier that I think Twitch takes 50%, which is crazy, but 30% is still kind of a lot. But I mean, that's why Cashapp's there. That's why Venmo's there. That's why sponsorships are there. It's not that bad, but obviously when someone donates like $50, you only get to see like 30 and some change of that $50, which again, crazy, awesome, mind-blowing amount of money, but like, you only get to see like 30 and some change of that $50. What's your favorite shoe? I think, and it's kind of based basic are just Jordan 1s, not very original. When I was in Vegas, actually, there was a really nice shoe store when I was there. And they had like an entire wall of just like different colorway of Jordan 1s. It was an entire like huge wall of just Jordan 1s, and I stood there for like 10 minutes just like looking at all like the cool colorways that they had and whatnot. It was pretty rad. Best Girl Scout cookie flavor. I'm a pretty big fan of mint flavored stuff. So mine would probably be Thin Mints. I think that's what those ones are called, like the chocolatey mint ones. Those are pretty good, not gonna lie. You play chess? No, I do not play chess. Who's your favorite player in the NBA all time? Man, I get asked that question so much. So, oh, sorry by the way if you can hear the people outside. I think it still has to be Damian Lillard. Of course, there's LeBron, and then there's Kobe. Larry Bird, Brandon Roy, Shaq is up there. But yeah, probably Dame. Not only because he's a Portland Trail Blazer, but also all the other stuff that he does for the NBA, the community of Portland, how he is as a person. Gonna go Dame. Favorite Gatorade flavor? Orange. That's a very random favorite flavor. Mine is probably the light blue flavor. I don't know if it's called like Glacier Ice or something like that. It's not the blue flavor, but it's the light blue flavor, like the baby blue flavor. Or mango. Mango is also a very underrated one, but it's a very hard Gatorade flavor to find, not gonna lie. Sorry about that, my nose is very itchy. What's your favorite ASMR video that I've done? My favorite ASMR video, probably the SoFi Stadium video. Not only because obviously I got to see, SoFi Stadium, the Super Bowl stadium, get to go to my first ever NFL game outside of a Seattle Seahawks game. It was crazy. It was amazing. I got to go with my dad, who was a really big Rams fan, a really big fan of football in general. So just having that memory with him, but also making it into a video that I can remember and see anytime I want to, is really cool. So probably the SoFi Stadium video. Hey, thank you so much, Calfex. I think I'm saying that right, by the way, right? Calfex. Thank you so much, man. Love your content, Jake. Keep being you. Do you think the New York Lakers will make any noise? I think they have a chance of making the playoffs. I think they can definitely beat like a Portland team in a play-in. They can beat the Thunder in a play-in. They can beat any of those teams in a play-in game scenario. So I think they definitely have a shot to make the playoffs. But can they beat the Nuggets in the playoffs? No. Can they beat the Suns? No. Could they potentially beat like a young Memphis Grizzlies team or a young Sacramento Kings team if they did match up against one of them? Maybe. If you are a Laker fan, you're definitely hoping that the Grizzlies or the Kings jump up to that number 2 spot, because then maybe you luck out and you could try to go up against one of the younger teams and not have to go up against like a veteran-led Nuggets or Suns team. Have I ever met anyone famous? I've never. The most like famous person I've met would be Dame. His rookie year, I actually talked to him. I had full-on conversations with him when he was a rookie. They were doing like a free fan fest thing in the Moda Center, which, by the way, if you don't know, fan fest is like a free thing that they do where the team does like an inter-squad scrimmage and they do like practice and stuff. Anyways, Dame was out and about, and this is, by the way, rookie Dame, no one really knowing him. It wasn't like a whole little like frenzy to try to talk to Dame. No one really knew him, so I walked up and talked to him, and we had like a full-blown like 5-minute conversation with each other. It was really cool. But the most famous person I've ever seen in public, Jay-Z at Disneyland last March when I went to Disneyland by myself. I saw Jay-Z in Disneyland. That was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take a picture of him or anything like that. I was just walking out of Disneyland, and Jay-Z was just there. Very random. Yeah, I think Dame has pretty good ball handling. Lakers aren't gonna do anything. Probably not, but they could do something. That's the question. They could do something. To be honest, I would take current Dame over 22 championship Curry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Dame this year is doing pretty good. Obviously, just Portland's injuries with health is pretty bad. So it's not the best thing going for them right now, but it is what it is, I guess. Do you place bets on FanDuel? No, I don't do any sports gambling or anything really like that. I have the worst luck, so I don't really try to test my luck at anything because I know it's not the best. How was my Vegas trip? It was good, fun. The Vegas videos aren't going the way that I would have liked them have gone. Wish they would be doing better because the effort and obviously the time of actually going to Vegas was a lot, but I can't force these videos to do better. I had a good time though, and making the videos were a lot of fun, and that's I guess all I can really ask for. Pedro, yeah, that's a pretty spicy take, but yeah, that's not bad. Yes, Corey, I am from Portland. I am in Portland. How's my day? Not the best, to be completely honest. I'm not really in the best of moods. I was actually thinking about skipping the live stream tonight because I just wasn't really feeling it, but I'm happy that you guys are here. If you are in the live stream right now, if you could like the live stream, I would very much appreciate it. If you haven't checked out any of my previous videos that I posted over the week, make sure you check them out, especially the ASMR inside an NHL game, which is pretty crazy if you think about it as a concept. But if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I posted it yesterday, and yeah, I very much appreciate that a lot. Bring back more guessing the NBA or NFL player card, please. I mean, I could do that. That's a possibility. I definitely need to think about a video to do for tomorrow. I think I might make it a sports-related video because usually, or the videos I do pretty well. So I might post a sporty video tomorrow. I can't really do like an NBA recapping the All-Star game weekend because today would have been a great time to post a video like that. But since I'm not posting a video today, I'm just doing a live stream. It's kind of late news if I had to post one tomorrow. Yeah, to be completely honest, I think I'm not even really gonna finish this lemon lime prime. It's definitely the worst prime flavor. I'm very disappointed in that, not gonna lie. Do another Tinder video. Yeah, I'll do another Tinder video, even though I just did one the other day. I'll do another one though. Do you follow NASCAR? I do not follow NASCAR at all. My uncle is really into NASCAR. I think NASCAR is pretty cool. Like the last handful of laps are fun to watch, but I couldn't imagine actually watching an entire NASCAR race on TV. That would be wild. Thank you, Darwins. Thank you. By the way, thank you. Do predictions for your playoff matchups. I think it's still way too early to do a video like that. I'll probably wait for more of the playoffs to come around a little bit closer. I think they start in April, so I'll probably start talking more like NBA playoffs and stuff like that during April. But yeah. Also, by the way, sorry if you can hear that water going right now. My neighbors are being absolute butt heads today. this or that video. This or that video. I could, and honestly, those this or that videos are kind of good because I can make them sports related, but then I can also tie in not sports related stuff, which is great for my channel, is when I can make stuff sports, but also other stuff, because again, people on this channel like the sports stuff, but there's also a lot of people on this channel who don't like the sports stuff, who only watch me for the not sports stuff. But obviously the sports stuff does really well because a lot of you guys like the sports stuff. It's a very hard sort of thing to sort of try and, balance out. Another game store roleplay video. I think I did one of those kind of recently though, in the last couple months. See him on the Heat. I mean, the Heat wouldn't have made too much sense because, I'm not trying to compare Jimmy Butler and LeBron James, but they kind of play a similar game, being very ball-dominant players. And also, especially having Tyler Hero on the Heat too, I don't think Russ really needs to be another sort of ball-dominant guard on that roster where when he's on the Clippers, Paul George can play on the ball, but doesn't need to be. Same thing with the Kawhi Leonard. I think it's kind of nice also with having Reggie Jackson not on the team anymore. I think he got traded, did he not? So they definitely need a point guard on that team now, so it kind of fits pretty well. Do you follow lacrosse? I do not follow lacrosse. No, I do. That's a very random sport. What movie are you most excited for this year? I have no idea. I don't know. Probably Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I think it's one I'm pretty excited to watch. I would need to see like a list of other movies. Oh, I know the Indiana Jones movie also I think comes out this summer. Which I think is kind of a cool idea. But yeah. Who's going to win Liverpool versus Real Madrid? I have no idea. That's kind of a toss-up. It could be a tie. I have no idea. Make that a video. I don't know what make that a video is. I don't remember what we were talking about there. Across the Spider-Verse, is that coming out this year? I don't think I didn't even see like a preview or a trailer for Across the Spider-Verse yet. I'm not entirely sure if that even is a movie coming out yet. Very interesting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off in about half an hour or so. Like I said, not really feeling the best tonight, I'm not gonna lie. No one's slandering lacrosse, dude. No one's making fun of it. It's just a very random question. I think lacrosse is cool. I've played lacrosse before, but as for like following it, like watching it as a sport, I never really thought about it for sure. Favorite basketball player, Damian Lillard. ASMR super good. It really isn't, but I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, Kanzi. I think what they're doing for this movie though is like a lot of like CGI, like face stuff. Because I think in the movie, like a younger Indiana Jones is supposed to be in the movie, like a younger Harrison Ford is supposed to be in the movie, and I hope to God that it's not super wonky and janky looking. Hopefully they do a good job of it, but I'm excited to see what they do with it. But I don't think it's gonna be really, anything too good. I mean, it's not gonna be like any of the first Indiana Jones movies, but hopefully it's just better than the Crystal Skull movie. That was pretty bad. Good night, Adrian. Good night, 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 Adrian. Good night, Adrian. The IRL. Well, Pedro, if you like the IRL videos, definitely go ahead and check out the NHL video that I posted yesterday. I would very much appreciate it a lot. I don't get why you say ASMR isn't good. You say that a lot. I mean, relaxing ASMR artist. Like, I don't do like, I don't do like a lot of like triggers. I don't do, I don't have those like crazy ASMR props and tools that a lot of other content creators have. I just whisper a lot. I'll throw in some other stuff every now and again, but as for being a ASMR artist, I don't think I'm like anything crazy. Like, I know like JoJo ASMR has like hundreds of different things that he uses when making videos. I don't know. I like to ramble a lot in my videos. That's all I really get. But I appreciate it a lot. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Darwins. Thank you. Hopefully you're having a good day. How do I feel about GP2? Yeah, Gary's great. He's a great defender. Kind of interesting what went down between him and the Blazers medical staff, but I'm hoping it's just miscommunication and not like Gary actually like lying about like his injuries or lying about what went down. Hopefully it's just like some sort of like miscommunication and everything's okay, but I don't know. Very interesting. Dame could beat 2020 Steph. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, people have said it many, many times over and over again. Dame and Steph are, pretty equal when it comes to skill. And obviously, if you replace Steph and Dame in their entire careers, they would both play out the same way. And that Dame would have the same amount of rings. I don't know if he would have an MVP, because obviously that MVP season of Steph Curry back in 2015 and 2016 were insane. Like, those were great, but they were more great because on the teams that you were on, they were great teams that you were on. So I don't know. I am a believer though in that if you replace Dame and Steph, they pretty much have the same careers. As in, like, Dame would have Steph's awards and accolades, and Steph would have Dame's awards and accolades. If that makes any sense. How far do you think Kyrie and Luka could take the Mavericks? I think they could go to the conference finals. Could they beat a Nuggets team or a Suns team, though? Probably not. I don't think they have the personnel surrounding Kyrie and Luka to do that just yet. Now, next season, once they actually build the team, can they do that yet? Yes. That's what I meant to say. But there is still the big possibility that Kyrie just walks from the Mavericks this season and doesn't even play with Luka next season because he is a free agent after this season anyway, so. It's very interesting to see what could happen. That's pretty interesting. Yo, what's up, AC3? What's up? What is up, AC3? I'm not too confident in the Suns, not gonna lie. I mean, are they as deep as they were? No. Is Kevin Durant still a very injury-prone player? Yes. Is Chris Paul? Yes. Is DeAndre Ayton still not the best big that he used to be? No. Is Devin Booker still great? Yes. But obviously, you have to take a look into the Suns as being fully healthy, and if the Suns are fully healthy, I think they could definitely win the NBA championship. I think they are the most stacked team on paper, but then again, it is on paper. Basketball has a lot of different variables. Someone could have an off game, maybe they just don't click right. It's a very possibility, but we still have to wait to see it happen to really sort of judge that, you know what I'm saying? Where do you see Kyrie going next season if he leaves? I think, of course, the Lakers is a big option. I don't know how you would get there. You'd probably take a pretty big pay cut. But if not, I think definitely his top options are probably going to be staying in Dallas, the Lakers, the Clippers, or just like some super duper random makes no sense team that he just wants to go and play at, like Houston, or like I don't know, just like somewhere really random where he can just like kind of go and just be himself and not really worry about having to create a duo or let's go to Lakers. Will that be exciting? Will that be really cool? Would I want that to happen? Yeah, sure, but you know, I don't know. That's really where I want him to be. I think staying in Dallas would be a pretty good spot for him. Kyrie could, Kyrie could go to the Heat. That's a very good idea. But yeah, I am still, I don't know. I still don't really think Kyrie Irving being, your best player can really do anything for you. When he went to the Boston Celtics, I thought it was a good move, but, I think Kyrie definitely needs to be someone else's Batman to make it work out, and it seems like he can hopefully do that with Luka, but I really hope when, when the time comes, Kyrie lets Luka be Luka. Kyrie lets Luka, be the MVP crazy Luka God, 60-point triple-double guy, and, not try and take over games because he's the older player. He's, this and that. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully they don't butt heads or anything like that. Hopefully. Carry on the Tigers. Okay, that's kind of crazy. W Riz. Not really. But yeah. By the way, for those of you wondering, a while ago I posted on my community tab a poll about asking you about different content ideas to do while I was in Vegas, and I think like 55 or like 60% of the poll voted for a gambling ASMR video, which I didn't do, by the way. I ended up not doing the gambling video. I realized on my channel, having, a swearing video, a drinking with me video, swiping on Tinder videos, wanting to do a smoking weed video, wanting to post a gambling video, not really like the best, content, not really the best image I want to put out there for my channel, and, when starting to think about doing brand deals and like how other companies and stuff, other people who make content see me, I don't want them to see, gambling and drinking and, looking at girls, which obviously if you watch those videos, that's not what we do, but, the concept is there, and then like a smoking weed video, I don't want people seeing that, so I decided just to not do the gambling video. I'll probably still do the smoking weed video, which is kind of funny. The smoking weed is probably more acceptable than the gambling video, but I probably will still end up doing that. But I didn't do the gambling video. If anyone was wondering if that was coming up or anything like that, it's not. It's not coming. So I'm sorry, but I thought it would just be best for everyone if we just didn't do that video. Yo, what's up, Bushy Gamer? What's up? I am back, by the way. Hello. My channel would not get a strike, but I definitely think YouTube would start, like, looking at my channel a different way if I started, like, posting again. Like, I've already done drinking videos. I've already done, like, a whole bunch of other stuff. Probably not the best thing to do. So yeah. Can I do another conspiracy theory video? That I could do. I just posted a sports facts video, and that video also did extremely bad, so I don't know. I'm very stuck right now with, like, what to do for videos and, like, what to do for ideas. I'm just kind of lost right now. Not really sure what to do, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Especially, I actually just, on my last live stream, I asked the people who were in that live about how they felt about the dossier, brand deal video that I did a couple weeks ago. They thought it was good. They really enjoyed it. Some people actually bought the product, which is really good, which is great because I did a long-term agreement with them, just like how I did with Manscaped. If you guys remember the Manscaped videos I did a long time ago, for a couple months. So we're going to be doing the same thing again with Dossier. So you guys are gonna be hearing a lot more of Dossier. Well, not a lot more. I think it's like a 3-video thing. So yeah, that's really nice. But yeah, especially when like I don't want to be posting like, oh, here's a brand deal, video, blah 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 blah, and the next video I'm gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not the best, the best look. What's up, Ali? What's up? Yeah, Clutch. I don't know. I mean, today would have been the day to do a ASMR like All-Star Game reaction recap video, but like it's already a day late. I don't want to post it another day late tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna do an All-Star reaction video. What is Prime? What is Prime? Prime is, I mean, in my opinion, Prime is just a juice. I don't think it's really a hydration drink. To be completely honest, it's nothing too crazy. Gatorade is definitely a lot better, in my opinion. But really cool to see you in the live, Holly. That's really great. What's my favorite Prime flavor? It's gotta be the Meta Moon, which is kind of funny. I have it right here, right next to me. It kind of has like a weird tint. You think that it would just be like a white colored drink, but it's actually like a pinkish tint to it. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know why I have all the bottles here. They're kind of just on like my little ASMR station area. Amazon Prime. I don't even have Amazon Prime, to be completely honest. Actually, guys, I think I'm just gonna get off. Actually, I need to eat dinner. I'm not really feeling the best. If you can't really tell, I'm kind of just really out of it today. Not really in the greatest mood, to be completely honest. So I think I'm gonna get off and just think about an idea to post tomorrow. I was thinking about doing like Hogwarts. Maybe some of you guys are requesting to do like a Hogwarts video. Maybe I'll do that just because it's easy. But before I leave, obviously, if you are in the live stream, thank you so much for showing up in tonight's live stream. If you don't know, we go live every single Monday. I guess people still don't understand the concept. Every single Monday, every single Monday, I go live every single Monday. So if you're wondering why there's no video on Mondays, wondering why there's no this or that, I am live every single Monday night. Make sure you like the live stream before you leave tonight's live stream. If you want to support the channel anymore, definitely check out my, Sunday's video. Yesterday's video, I did a NHL hockey, IRL, ASMR, in public, whatever you want to call it, style of video at a hockey game. Really great. Put a lot of time and effort in that video. Obviously, I traveled all the way to Las Vegas for it, so that was something. Or there is a live stream that's being very much pushed on YouTube right now. That was a couple weeks ago. If you just go to my channel page and you, instead of going to my video upload section, you go to my live video upload section, my live section. You'll see it's right there. Go ahead and watch that. Leave it on when playing video games, while studying, while sleeping, while driving, while just putting it on, just to put it on. Would very much appreciate that little extra love on that live stream from a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Choose Slytherin. No. Good night. Yes. See you later, Ben. Bye, Adam. Bye, Bougie Gamer. See you, Darwin. Yeah, I'm just really just not in the mood. To be completely honest, it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys want like personal content, custom content, my email is always open. If you want to just have like a little simple chat, email's always open. It's on the description of all my videos, all my lives. It's in the description. But yeah, I think that's it. I love ya, 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 love ya. And I'll see you again in my next video, next live stream, very, 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 very soon.